Hello, Darkmoon Doll here. I just want to answer a question from a viewer subscriber. And the question is, do you think that you can use water rinse on your hair all the time, just only indefinitely, and that's it, and get your dreadlocks clean? So this is a freeform dreadlock talk. I just rolled out of bed. But yeah, I thought I'd answer that question. I don't know, some people claim that they can use just only water on their dreads to cleanse them. So that's them. I mean, you have to talk to them and ask them how that works for them. I'm sure somebody can. For me, I can't only use water on my dreads. I have to have a deep cleansing of them at least once a week. Some may think that's too much once a week, but I do it once a week because it gets hot here in California during the summer times. And I'm an active person. I do a lot of things, so I sweat, and and also things build up during the week. So, but no, I don't feel like I can just indefinitely only use water only. I come close to that because a lot of stuff that I use, or just all of the stuff that I use on my dreads is natural. I use baking soda and water on my dreads to cleanse them, put baking soda water mixture on my hair, pour it on my dreads, let it sit on there for 30 minutes, rinse that out, and then I put a solution of vinegar and water on my dreads and let that sit on there for 3 to 5 minutes, at the longest 9 minutes, rinse that out, and then if I have it already prepared, I'll pour a herbal rinse on my head or a tea rinse on my hair. And like either these days it's been black tea because that's what I have access to, it's easily accessible. Black tea is awesome for the hair and scalp. I've talked about that too. You can check out the other videos I did about all the various hair rinses that I have done for my freeform dreadlocks. But just rinsing with cleansing my dreads with water only, I don't think that would work for me. Where I live too, it's not really the pollution is really bad here. It's different than where I was before when I lived in a house, before I lived in this apartment complex. So, yeah, I really prefer to do that. If some people like to experiment with just water washing only of their dreads, feel free to. I'm not here to tell you what to do. I'm not. I'm here to tell you what works for me. And if you want to try what I'm doing, then go right ahead. The closest I come to just water rinsing is during the week in the summers. I'll rinse my head whenever I go in the shower all the time because it's hot here. It gets over 100 degrees here in California. So it keeps my head cooled down and it keeps my dreads moisturized, because if I don't wet them down during the summer, my dreads tend to dry out too. So, and I've been doing some new treatments on them, experimenting with as far as deep conditioning goes, and things of that nature. I've been using the rice water rinse on my dreads and on my scalp, and I've noticed a difference only within 3 weeks. I've been using it once a week, so it's been 3 weeks, and next week I'll report back and tell you more about what's going on. But I noticed some differences definitely in my dreadlocks. I noticed that they look darker. There's a darker color to them. And then what I read about the rice water was talking about how it can change your hair, make your hair darker. And yeah, it's really a trial and error type of thing, figuring out your hair. If you never knew what your hair was all about and then you decide to let your hair freeform, then yeah, you're really going to know what your hair is all about and how to take care of it. But yeah, that's all I use is, I can't just use only water. I did try to go like 2 days with only, or 3 days with only just rinsing my hair with water, cleansing it with water, just to see how it felt. I said, let me see if I could go a whole week. I couldn't go a whole week with just only water. I think maybe, I don't know, I was going to say maybe if I didn't have dreadlocks, maybe I could do that water cleanse only. But even then, when I had a fro, I would just, I used all natural shampoo. Was sponsored by, it was made by this product by All Pride, African Pride I mean. So, Anyways, that's all I have to say for today about that question. But if you have any other questions about freeform dreadlocks, feel free to leave it in the description below. I mean, in the comment section below. But thank you for subscribing, liking, and sharing my videos with your friends and family, and for your kind comments. Have fun on your freeform dreadlock journey, and see what works for you. Using only water to cleanse my dreads doesn't work for me. It may work for some people, but not for me. So, alrighty, guys. Brightest blessings to y'all, and I'll see you soon.